Yes, thank you, Madam Chair and Ranking Member Cruz, for holding today's hearing. Next month actually marks my 30th year as a pilot from when I first showed up at flight school at Fort Rucker, Alabama. So I'm incredibly excited to serve as chair of the Subcommittee on Aviation Safety Operations and Innovation, having flown as a military pilot, as a civilian pilot, as a general aviation aircraft owner. I've flown from civilian airfields, military airfields, civil military airfields. I commanded the Black Hawk unit out of Midway Airport, flying in between Southwest Airlines on the pad between the fours, taking off from there. Those of you who know know Midway real well. It is my personal mission to make sure that we craft an FAA reauthorization that will strengthen safety, that will bolster the aviation workforce, that will hold the FAA accountable for finally modernizing its air traffic control technology. And consistent with today's hearing, we must also crack down on carriers that have gone away with predatory practices that treat customers like suckers and view passengers with disabilities as disposable. Every commercial airline, American airline, has broken one of my wheelchairs. Every one of them. We need to end that practice. Now is a critical time for our nation's commercial aviation industry. From the deadly Boeing 737 MAX crashes to the FAA's self-inflicted meltdown of its NOTAM system, to the utter collapse of Southwest Airlines operations, blamed on the same weather that every other carrier managed to navigate. Americans' confidence in every facet of our civil aviation ecosystem has plummeted. Today's hearing is hopefully a first step towards rebuilding a foundation that will begin to restore trust and confidence in a civil aviation system that has made great leaps and bounds in safety over recent decades, but in recent years has suffered from complacency and a desperate drive for profits that has placed the needs of Wall Street and the balance sheet above all else. I yield back, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Thank you for that. And